If you haven't got problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Tip my hat to the sun and the...
Hey, welcome back to the Skullcross Tips channel. I'm Kenya, I'll be your host. And today, as always, we have a lip of Copenhagen Wintergreen in. And today, I just want to talk about maybe Mudjugs versus bottles. I almost said spit buds. But I want to do my own comparison today. Give you guys what I think about Mudjugs. I mean, I think they're a good product. I think they got awesome designs over there. But me personally, I found it to be a waste of money because I have a Mudjug, but I don't use it. Now, there's a very long list of reasons why I don't use it, and those reasons are, well, because I don't like to clean it, and I hate carrying it around. Now, with a bottle, I don't have to clean it, and when I'm carrying it around when I'm out and about, if I have to go in someplace and I can't exactly dip, I'm not gonna run back to the car, take my dip out, and put my Mudjug in there for it to fucking stink when I come out. Because it gets hot in Florida. So, it's going to be baking in the car the whole time I'm gone. With a bottle, I can just easily take the dip out, put the cap on the bottle, toss it out. I have lots of bottles, so I'll never have to worry about not having a bottle to spit in. Now, with Mudjugs, you'll never have the chance of them tipping over and spilling all over the place like you would with a bottle. But me, I personally don't like having to always empty it because it does fill up quick. I dip a lot, so my Mudjug fills up pretty quick. And I find myself constantly having to empty it and constantly having to clean it because it ends up building a film around the inside. And with that, I hate that. And I also hate the simple fact that if I'm carrying it around, if I can't stick something in my pocket, I'm not going to enjoy carrying it around all day long. Because when I go out, I'm not out for an hour or two and I come home. When I'm out all day. So, I don't exactly like carrying it around because I'm always finding myself, and I always end up almost forgetting it places because I'll set it down for a little bit and I'll get sidetracked and I'll end up almost leaving without it. So, I lose it a lot, and I leave it in a lot of places. Another thing is, with Mudjugs, you don't see the spit, nor do you smell it. Occasionally, you don't smell it. Now, if the spit's been sitting in there a while and you go to spit in it, yeah, it's going to smell a little funky. But with that, you don't see it. I mean, I know they have the clear Mudjug roadie, but whatever. The whole purpose of it is to not get spit everywhere anyways. But with all the other designs, you don't really see on the inside, so people aren't looking at your spit all day. But, like I said, I prefer to spit in bottles. I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy a fucking spit bud. I don't own one personally, but I do like their designs on the spit buds. But I did some price comparison For one spit bud, it's $34.99. But for 2 Mudjugs, it's $39.95, because if you buy a limited edition Mudjug, you get a black one for free. Now I understand once people buy one limited edition and they get the black one for free, they don't want like a whole fucking row of black Mudjugs. But there are those people out there that do. It's because a lot of people like to collect Mudjugs. Me, if I was to buy a whole bunch of Mudjugs, I would get the black ones too. And use them for, I guess, decoration or whatever. But if I'm gonna buy a spitter, I'm gonna go with the one that I get one for free. Now on Spitbud's website, you can use the Cope Junkies coupon code to get 30% off your order. But I think that's only if you buy the Cope Junkies Mudjug. Not Mudjug, Spitbud. My apologies. I think it's only when you buy the Cope Junkies Spitbud. I don't know if it applies to all Spitbuds. I'm not too sure. You'd have to follow up on Cope Junkies video about that, and subscribe to them or him, because he does make good videos. So that's my comparison on that. And another thing is, I don't want to have to, like I said, I don't like carrying it around all over the place with me, and it eventually becomes just a nuisance in my everyday life, because I always find myself having to fucking carry it around, and I don't like that. Like I said, if I can't fit in my pocket, I hate carrying it. So this is kind of a short video. I want to give a few shout outs. I want to shout out Cuttery Lover. He doesn't make dip videos, but he makes reviews on knives, and I'm a knife person, so I love his reviews. I've actually bought in a couple of products that he's reviewed in the past, and they work phenomenal, and they're very, very sharp, very on point, and their quality. That's what I like, quality. And I also want to shout out Big Dipper Zach. I recently discovered him on YouTube as well. His videos are very entertaining. I would go check him out and subscribe. And last but not least, Michigan Dipper. Once again, I want to shout him out, because on my welcome video, he welcomed me into the community, and I appreciate him taking time out of his day to do that, so thank you, Michigan Dipper, for that. And yeah, check them all out, press subscribe, and I hope y'all have a good day.